here at the Avalon Community Church. This is the new entrance. It's all new drywall. Used to be a door here and it's gone. Sound booth is moved. We still got a lot of drywall to do. Daniel's going to town. We're moving all the baseboards. It's going to be drywall all the way down. And now, we even got new lights. Gone all around the building. Put new lights up, got all the power going. Won't even go into the chapel. It's a disaster right now. It's another project. But yeah, these lights, everything's going to be redone. All this knob and tube is going bye-bye. And prayers are greatly appreciated. We are really into this thing, and we need prayer support. Greeting, brothers, sisters, friends, and foes. This is Bill from AGAPE On The Streets, and just thought I'd check in with you guys, do another quick update. Been on Catalina now for a couple months, working here at the Avalon Community Church. I know some of you think, wow, Catalina, it's a vacation, and I can tell you this has been anything but a vacation. I've had great fellowship. It's pretty good getting in touch with, brothers and sisters I've known for a long time that are literally family to me. But God definitely is dealing with me in a lot of areas. This has been a pretty tough job. We originally started, we thought we'd have under a month and just put some audio visual in, and this has turned into a complete redo of the church sanctuary. I mean, we've stripped a lot of it down to the studs. So there's mass drywall. Thank you that God has provided a really awesome brother, David, that he's an incredible drywall guy, because we've got some very strange corners and shapes, octagons where every surface is a different size, and he's just rocking that, really making that work well. We're going through a lot of the electric. There's a lot of knob and tube that we're removing, and just trying to make this building functional again. It was built in 1889. There's some beautiful stained glass and broken glass windows. I don't say that to be funny. It actually is big broken chunks of glass that they put together with this sand, and I'll get you some pictures of those soon. I'm going to be doing a fairly long video going through the church and showing everyone what's going on. But I want to check in with you guys right now for a couple reasons. One is I'm not making much money here. I'm making enough to get by and maybe have a couple hundred in my pocket when I leave. But I'm really looking for support right now. And I know people, a lot of you are strapped and you're pretty tight. My prayer right now is for a cargo van. In fact, we're willing to sell everything we've got and get ourselves a nice cargo van. I can go up and see Josie and Star, which are doing very well, by the way, up at the camp in Washington. Josiah is also doing very well. We're still praying about getting him out to Australia to connect with a brother there for some mentoring. And just to help build his biblical worldview, which is a huge thing I'm finding with the young adults these days. They're stuck in their house. They know a few people in a very small community, and they have no biblical worldview. So we're praying about this, that if we can get a few plugged in, educated, experienced, and then they go back out to their friends with that good, solid worldview, with a good understanding of the gospel of Christ, understanding what true agape love really looks like, that they're just going to reach a lot of their friends, and it's going to help the church, because the church, there's a lot of fear right now everywhere, and it's crept into the church. And once we start seeing that victory again once we realize these young adults who think we hate them and they hate us, and that starts to break down and the truth starts to come out. It's going to help a lot of people. So we're praying about this. A cargo van would literally allow me to go places, have a bedroll in the back and sleep in it, take the gear, the equipment, the resources, everything we need to where we need to go, get there and get back. Hotels are just obnoxiously expensive right now, and we don't want to be spending our money on hotels. We want to spend that money reaching these young adults. So we're praying about that. As far as ways to fund us, of course, we've got our Mighty Cause page. You can go to AGAPEOnTheStreets.com. Click on any of those links to go to our Mighty Cause. I've also reopened my company, DBL Pro Sound. As many of you know, I have over 35 years pro audio experience, audiovisual experience, acoustical training. I'm very experienced in those areas, and just general construction. Pretty much can do anything. As I'm finding out doing this building, it's pretty amazing because God keeps giving me challenges and we keep going, wow, and we're just doing it. I would love the opportunity to come help your church or your organization. I'm willing to work for the funds. I love to work for the funds and fellowship with you, and I can update you and share with you guys, and at the same time you can bless me. So pray about that. If there is some place you can use me, I can come work with your volunteers. I can bring some people along. We have all the tooling that's needed. I have the resource to get new equipment at a very reduced rate. I'm also networking churches, especially some of you larger ones that have warehouses full of gear that you either don't need anymore. I ran into one not long ago that just forgot they had it, and we were able to bless some smaller churches. We're able to revamp what you have. If you're having budgeting issues, we can take older gear, and by refurbing it and using it properly, we can give you a good quality audiovisual system. Pray about this stuff. We really, really need your support. Go to our website, AGAPEOnTheStreets.com, and we'd love to hear from you. If you scroll down there, you'll see a link to our Telegram. You can go into our discussion page and say hello. There is also a phone number on there where you can text us. I'd love to connect with you. Love to say hello and see what you're up to. God bless you all.